Welcome, y'all. Hello, Avon. Hope your day is going well. Thank you for the like. Hey, Granny. How are you? Welcome. I'm doing well. Thank you. Hi, Ivy. Hope you're doing well. I just decided to come on and do this for a little bit. And you said there you are. Were you looking for me earlier? I fell asleep, which I'm not. I'm not mad about because I'll take my sleep when I can get it. Working on some small granny squares. Did you finish the cardigan? Listening for my daughter. She's got, that's bad. Whatever it is, though, I mean, or something's been going around. As you can see, I haven't worked on this since the last time. Whenever we worked on it, what, last Wednesday? That was it. I did finish it. I'm not sure. I love it, though. I really enjoyed making it, but I think it needs 3 weight yarn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish mine on Friday's live. All I have is I have one sleeve left to go. And it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Definitely think I want to try something else. Started feeling badly early yesterday, so I sent her to urgent care to get tested for the flu. Comes back with the plague. You know, after you said what you said about when you had it, I'm beginning to think that that's what I had. But you know, it affects everyone differently though, because what is it? That lady from Critters Crochet, Teresa. You know, she had it in just a few days. Like her energy was still zapped, but just a few days later, she was fine. With Violet being young, though, she should be able to get over it quickly, or at least I hope, because that's not good. Yeah. Oh, good thing is that she does have a bathroom so that she's not having to share. Because that would not be good if everybody got sick. Oh, that's good. I can't tell right now. They are shiny for being so dark though, aren't they? I need to get parchment paper or something because all this crinkling. I try to come up horizontally with YouTube, but it did the same thing it did to me last week, where it kept wanting me to rotate the phone, and I'd rotate it, but it still want me to rotate it more, so I'm not exactly sure what it is. Like last week, I just got lucky with where it just finally took it and went live on its own, but I'm like, I'll just do the vertical. Yeah, I thought that cardigan was a bit weird how the panels, which granted it's my first one, but how the panels, the front panels, both meet in the same place on the back panel. I thought there should have been like some gap there. I mean, which it fits fine. I just thought I expected it to be different. I'm surprised I didn't come back and work on this because I find it so relaxing, but I think I tried to finish the cardigan. Yeah, I thought they felt bulky too. I mean, I only finished the one, but yeah. I'm not sure that I want to do. I think I want to find maybe another pattern. Yeah, I would think it would be more flowy though too, being that it's double crochet. You know, what is it? Karen is it's a four weight, but it's a light. That one might be better. I don't know, whatever I make it with, or whatever I make this, it's gonna have to be with yarn that I already have. And I don't normally use 3-weight, I normally just use the 4-weight and my blanket yarn. You know, and all I had to do when I was almost done with one of the skeins, and it was the 16 ounce, and I thought, oh wow, I'll be able to make a whole nother one. But man, that sleeve took up, it took up quite a bit. Yeah, I think that's the one that I'm gonna make next. I don't know, maybe I'll have to get to, for the wearables, maybe I'll have to get 3-weight yarn. I mean, not now, but for in the future. Hi, Lori, welcome. Lori says, hi, Jackie, I'm having, okay, not saw you on the wanted to say hi. Well, hello, I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I don't know why you would be dreading it. Did you start on Tanner? Lori says, I keep wanting to make the loaf cap, but I just didn't do it for a real reason. Granny says, I found a lovely yarn at Hobby Lobby called Soft and Sleek DK. You went to Hobby Lobby after you went to get the teal yarn? Or is that when you went to get the teal yarn? Once I get past the first few rows on the cat, I think I'll enjoy it. It's just going around. It's no big deal. And smaller version too, like smaller than your robots. It's going to be really easy compared to your robot. You feel like you're fighting with it. Have you started yet? What size hook are you using if you started it already? So are you frogging it because you're fighting with it, or is it giving you like a pointy nose, a pointy face where you're starting it because the 5.5 can sometimes be small for blanket yarn depending on how tight your stitch is? Because I use a 6 for all of my Burnett blanket. And I could actually even go up to 6.5, but most of the time the 6 will work just fine. It's just tough to pull through the stitches. Yeah, try a 6. I know some crocheters that even use a 6.5 for most of theirs. And sometimes for me, depending on like the day or something, a 6.5 might work. But I feel that sometimes the stitches are not as tight as I want them to be for an amigurumi. But sometimes it's fine. But yeah, all of my Bernat blankets have been done in a amigurumis have been done in a 6. Now for that chenille yarn that I got from Premier, I vary from, I think it's a 3.5 to a 4.25, I think. Because that dog I showed y'all last week, I started it. I only have its 2 arms finished. Yeah, I thought I might work on it. I keep thinking during the live on Friday, but I think I'm going to finish the arm on the cardigan then. So I don't know if I'll work on the dog. I'm not sure. But I keep wanting to do a loaf cat tutorial. Because I tell you what, I think I told you already, but my first or second live, I think I was working in a loaf cat. And my stitches were just so tight, like it kept being pointy, and I'm like, why? And I think it was just how nervous I was. Because then, even during that live, I went ahead and did a loaf cat, and it finally turned out fine. But it was that first couple of rounds, it was just really pointy, and of course I wasn't happy with it, so I kept on doing it and redoing it, and I had to do that several times actually. I think I was really nervous and I was stitching really tight. Connie says my hands have been kind of sensitive this week too, as far as just sore from crocheting so much. That might be one of the problems. Yeah, very well could be. What happened to your old phone? My pixel crapped out on me. It was only 1.5 years old. Oh wow. I went back to Motorola. It will last until I can save it to finally buy a Samsung. That's terrible at 1.5 years. Hello Ariel, hope you're doing well. And Granny says, well, it kept shutting off like the battery was dying, but it wasn't. It was charged at 100%. I tried to move it along and keep it plugged for 2 whole days, then finally decided this is one of the birds. When I took the Pixel out of the case, it was completely separated. The front screen from the back of the phone, you could see all the inside parts. Why? Was it new? I mean, I guess it's working fine. That seems very odd. Granny says, I have no idea why. I didn't drop it, and it had been in the case since the day I purchased it. I'm thinking it was just a bad one, the bunch. You should have just taken it right back to the store, though. Or you're talking about that was the old one. Oh, okay, yeah, because you said the, okay, so that was the old one, okay. Well, last year I bought a pair of AirPods, and they were from eBay, but they were brand new, and they lasted a year. I mean, they still work, but it's like one of them will be at 100% and then I put it on for like an hour and it's dead. And so, you know, they should last a lot longer than that. And then like the case will say like it's 100% charged, but then all of a sudden it'll be at like 20%. And I'm like, that's irritating, you know, because they're not cheap. You expect them to last a lot longer. And of course a phone is so much more too. So the Edge is a Motorola one. So you got a good deal then. I don't even keep up with other phones. I've been with Apple for a while. Yeah, I would expect them to last. I mean, I really enjoyed them. They were very comfortable for me because I have sensitive ears, and I enjoyed them. I mean, I could wear them all day long and was fine with them. I can't do that with other ones. And the thing is, like I just bought a pair, but I didn't go with the AirPods because I'm like, you know, what if it's not a one-time thing? You know, what if I get AirPods again and it happens again? I can't be buying AirPods every year, you know? So I went with something different and they are not comfortable in my ear. But I mean, most aren't. Which I saw the brand new AirPods that they're doing now also have that little silicone part or whatever it is that goes over them. And so I'm like, why are they messing with something good? But apparently it's for the noise, for the noise canceling. So I think that's why they're adding that, which the ones I got have that as well. But they're really good. They sound amazing. They're just not super comfortable for me. Yeah, no, you saved a lot. Granny says, I've thought about Apple a few times, but everything I do is Google and PC, and I'm not familiar with the ecosystem Apple uses. I wish I weren't so adverse to change. Yeah, when we switched to them, we were on Android, and it was it took us a minute. And then I've been working with Windows for as long as I can remember. And hubby gifted me a MacBook last year. And even though, I do everything Apple, I still struggle with it because it's a whole different operating system. Everything is done differently. And so I'm definitely not as fluent as I was with the Windows. But, I think if I was younger and not going through all the changes, I think that I may pick it up quicker, or may have picked it up quicker, but it's different, and it's been a slow process. But I like that I can be doing something on my phone and pick it up on the computer and vice versa, What I don't like about Apple is that they're always changing things up because that way they stay in the money. So they're always changing plugs up so that you have to buy different accessories. Just little things, that they do. I mean, and they probably claim it's that it's better overall, but I don't know. I think it's for the money. Like, why would you, when they had the wired earbuds, why did they have to change the plug? They changed the plug on the phone, so then you needed to buy a plug. Or not a converter, but something to work with it, to get it to fit on the phone. So, but it's always little things like that. Where I know when we had our Androids, you purchase the Android and that's it. Which, I mean, I know now you can't take the battery out of the Android, but before you could, and that was nice, Your battery started acting up, you just take your battery out and go get a new battery, put the new battery in, and you were good to go. Well, now you can't do that. I use bone conduction headset. I can't stand earbuds in my ear, and my headset sits around my ears and rests just in the front. I love it. I had an iMac a few years ago, and when I finally quit on me, I bought a Chromebook. Yeah, Chromebooks are, well, if you're not looking to save data, if you're just doing stuff online, they're great. And they go for a good price. I tried. That's what UPS was picking up that day, because I tried the bone conducting, and they were super comfortable, but the volume on it, like I would have to have my volume like all the way on high on something and could barely hear it. Yet I would put one of my earbuds on and it was like it would blow me away. So I was like, yeah, I want something comfortable, but I also want the sound quality. So it wasn't like the same with like music or anything like that. So I sent them back. But yeah, they were comfortable. Even those, though, bothered me a little bit around the ear where they sit on the ear, on, um, well, not on the ear, but you know, the top part that does rest on your ear. That, that was bothering me after a few hours. And so I have been just trying on different ones, trying to find something that's going to work for me. And I think I'm going to stick with these because I think anything else that I find is going to be the same way and bother me in the same way. But I really like the sound quality on these. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's just to make more money off of us. You know, because if you have all their stuff, you're going to pay the money, right? And I left. We went to Apple because I had Android. I had a Galaxy phone. And I mean, this has been a while. But something happened to the phone. And, you know, like I don't know if they still do, but they used to have the memory cards in them. You know, you would put your memory card in there. And something happened to the phone. And it just fried my memory card. So everything that I had in the memory card, which was quite a lot, was gone. And I was like, you know, it was like years of like memories and stuff on there, and they were gone. And I was like, after that happened, I was like, yep, I'm done with Android. I can even sleep in mine. Yes, the top part can get a little irritating after longings. Yeah. Yes, you'll pay because the initial cost is so high that you want to prolong the. Yeah, exactly. And they know that. They know that, and that's why they do it. But you know, it's so hard to keep up with technology because it's like you get something and then just within a couple of years, if that long, you know, it's ancient. It's ancient technology. What are you making small granny squares for? Yeah, it was bad. I was so, and I tried to get it back. I tried like everything and couldn't. So all those years just gone. I don't remember how many gigabytes the card was, but there was a lot of information on there. Okay, so you're gonna make little granny squares and then make it into a big granny square blanket. That makes sense. The squares are small, only 3 rows, with the 4th row being the black border in single crochet. Are you making them all the same, or are you like doing each one different with the colors? What colors are they? To violet or a different color? Each one uses only one color of the variegated yarn. But of course, each full of variegated yarn has a ton of colors in it. Are you adding any solid colors to it, or it's just all variegated? To Rachel, is that the one that you taught how to crochet not long ago? In my head, it is sort of like a stained glass window. Oh, okay. That'll be pretty. How long do you think you're gonna, or how big are you going to make the blanket? These drills right here seem taller than the ones I was just using, the black ones. That's good. The two that you have finished, have you given them away yet? Granny says, I'm thinking big enough to cover a full-size bed. I think much bigger than that would get very heavy. One is here. It's for one of my boys in Florida, Bailey. And the other is the one I already made for Rachel. I have that. I gave that to her already. Hi, Lydia. That's fine, Lydia. Thank you for being here. I have finished at least one more if I wasn't making all these blankets last year. Maybe this year I'll get a break and there won't be any babies. I'm hoping to do 2 or 3 this year. Lydia, how's your job going? Lana says, hi Jackie, can't stay. Wanted to show you some love and give you a thumbs up. I just finished a diamond painting. You're making good progress. Thank you. Yeah, I just started back on this one just a little bit ago. Haven't worked on it since the last time we worked on it. But thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well, and I hope your blanket's coming along nicely. The job doing well. Most likely everyone is sick. Yeah, I would imagine that in a place like that, people would stay sick. And you working there, you have to do something with your immune system so that you're not catching all the stuff that goes around. Lana says, I'm almost done with my second 1 pound scheme. Good job. Lady says, with flu and C word, so everyone in staff is doing Tamiflu. Yeah. I think she was sick last week or the week before. But they tested her and I think it was negative. But she's still sick. But Lydia, you're in the kitchen, right? So do you have a lot of interaction with the residents or just mainly with the kitchen staff? Oh wow, 30 inches. Okay, because I think the last time we spoke you were at like 9 inches. That's pretty good. I have never taken Tamiflu. I had to give it to my daughter once when she had the flu. But other than that, we haven't dealt with it. I bet it's something you can't get over the counter though, right? Addi says, I took a home test for C word yesterday morning. I felt like crap. Tuesday night this week, I came home from work. I laid down and slept the rest of the night. So it's negative, Lydia. Granny says, that's cool, Lana. I'm happy that our... Oh no, that's cold, Lana. I'm happy that our cold weather went back to Canada. Oh no, Granny, I think she was talking about 30 inches. Her blanket is now 30 inches big. When she was with us on Friday, I think it was 9 inches. There were a couple of days I didn't get to work on it. No, that happens. But I find when that happens, it's even better when you come back to your project, you know? It's like you miss it. That's pretty good. 41 for at nighttime. Yeah, and over the counter has to be prescription. Yeah, that's what I thought. Work in dining rooms, but we are on lockdown, so they eat in their room using paper plates. Oh, okay. Well, that's good preventative measures. And Lana says the owl is going to be stunning. Thank you. Lana says, Granny, it's been below that for our lows recently, but it's warming up. Saturday is supposed to be 65 and Sunday 70. Ooh, that's nice. Lana says, I'll catch you again soon. Have a good night. Gotta run. Come visit me tonight, Lana. If you can. If you can. I was gonna, since I fell asleep and wasn't here at 10, I was gonna just take the night off. So I woke up and I was like, should I even go on? Is there going to be anyone here? Because, you know, it's big time difference, you know. And then I was like, well, I better go on because you know how YouTube does. You get in an algorithm and then if you deviate from it, then they, I say punish. Punish may not be the word, but, you know, they gig you for it. So I was like, I better come on. Even though I didn't come on before midnight, so I'm hoping they don't. It's 2:31 here. What time is it? It's 3:32 here for me, Lana. 3:32. Lydia says, I have to wear the face mask when I get home. I wash my hands. Very good. Take my mask off. Wash my hands. Good again. Yeah. Yes, Lana. Good night. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed night and day. Oklahoma. Yeah, that's why I didn't. Because I really wasn't planning to because it was, you know, so many hours after. But then again, I enjoy the diamond painting, so it's no big deal just to have the camera running while I'm doing this and chatting. You too. I did take a little break from YouTube though since my live on Friday. watched a couple of lives. Well, I lurked. I didn't participate at all, but that was it. Like I needed to take a break, and so I did. And so I've spent almost no time on, well, really any social media, on any platform. They are round. Let me see if I can get. I'm trying to get it to focus, but I'm not doing a good job. They're round, but the way that they're cut, I think gives them that look. You know, I wasn't too sure with what to expect with the Amazon ones, but so far so good. I mean, other than the fact, that the canvas was super folded. And you can see it's still not laying completely flat, but breaks are healthy. Yeah, they are. No matter what YouTube thinks. Yeah. But I put a lot of work and I don't want them to just like boot me off to the side. I've been wanting to try the square ones, but I'm kind of afraid that it'll look like my grandson's did. I don't think any of the ones I have gotten are square. I'm happy with my Amazon diamond paintings too. Yeah, I know, right? Not too shabby. I've been away from my YouTube channel, not doing any lives lately for a long time. Maybe I'll start next week, do a pop-up. Have two channels, it keeps me company and busy now. Yeah, I don't know when you're gonna go back. You only did that one on your finger painting channel. And that's been a while now, maybe like a month or so. If they're square, do you still pick them up with the same stylus, or do you need a different kind of stylus? Or are they still rounded on the top and just square on the bottom? I probably won't buy any more of these unless I see something that I just have to have till I or it's like a really good sale till I finish the ones that I do have. Granny says puppy has been out of town all week. Aw, but he'll be home tomorrow. I'll be happy when he gets here. Yeah, I bet. I'm still enjoying the round ones. I think I'll stick with those for now. Yeah. Charlotte, I didn't know that you did diamond painting art until now. Granny says I don't know about the stylus. I just saw some on YouTube and they were pretty. Granny says, well, Lydia, thanks to Jacquie, I started trying them and now I'm hooked. She's hooked because it's so relaxing and it's fun and there's no pressure. Granny says, I'm waiting for Poppy to get home to finish the mushroom one we started last week. Lydia says, diamond art painting are so relaxing. I like doing them. I know, right? Granny says, I'm excited to start working on the world map diamond painting too. That one's going to be so pretty. All of those reasons. Yeah. All right, guys, I was supposed to do my devotional at an hour and I missed the hour mark, so here we go. Even at night, I will give honor and thanks to the Lord, who has told me what to do. Yes, even at night, my mind teaches me. I have placed the Lord always in front of me, because he is at my right hand. I will not be moved. And so my heart is glad, my soul is full of joy. My body also will rest without fear. Psalms 16, 7 through 9, NLV. You, Lord, are the fount of wisdom. You are the one who knows all things, even how many hairs are on my head. So I am giving honor and thanks to you. Show me which way to go, what to say, when to say it. At night, Lord, stop all those what if thoughts from ricocheting around in my head. Replace them with your peace and presence. With you next to me, I know nothing can shake me. I can stand in confidence and move forward in hope. You make my heart soar with gladness. You fill my soul with joy. My body relaxes in your all-encompassing peace as I lean back upon you and rest my weary head. Amen. Lydia says, I need a bigger table. My small table is running out of room with my laptop. Nanny says amen. Lydia says amen. So, yeah, you don't realize how much room you actually need, right? I feel like I'm constantly running out of room. I definitely have to move all my projects out of the way or off of the desk when I'm doing. For each project, I have to put the other one away. I mean, I suppose I could have them out, but that would be crowded. Granny says, I have a rather large table and it isn't big enough. You should see it right now. No, you shouldn't. I die from embarrassment. I think if it's a crafter looking at it, I don't think we would think anything of it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe somebody who doesn't craft might, but I think with us, it'd be like, oh, that's kind of like the norm. Lydia, did you finish working on your ornaments that you were gifting your friend? And you got it done. Did you already meet with her and give it to her? Lydia says, Jackie, I'm heading out. I'm going to bed. My meds are kicking in. I hope All right, Lydia, thank you for being here. You have a wonderful and blessed night. See you soon. Granny says it's got yarn all over it, a bowl of half finished projects. Yes, I even get my kitchen supplies involved. It's also got my tripod and lighting, my computer hooks scattered, and medicine bottles. Well, I went out this weekend and got more yarn. I need to do a video on it. And so it's not put away. It's just next to my desk. It's still in bags, just a mess. Apparently my daughter got the medicine box out and went through it looking for Mucinex and Tylenol, left the stuff everywhere. Yeah, I don't blame her though. She's trying to make herself feel better, and if she was really feeling sick, you know. Hello, Mar. Thank you. It's good to see you. Thanks. Yeah, it's an owl. Beautiful, right? I think it's going to be gorgeous when it's done. And Amor says, wow, that's beautiful. Thank you. Granny says he's one handsome owl. Thanks. You know, I went over which ones I got with y'all, other than the sea turtle. I don't remember what the other ones are. I think there was an elephant or two. It's another owl maybe too, right? I don't remember. Which is great because they'll just surprise me, right? I hear them at night hitting back and forth from each other. It's so nice. Hooting. I was like hitting. At that time, I didn't know what you were talking about. Yeah, we have them out here too. It is peaceful, isn't it? Tell you what's not peaceful is the coyotes. But the owls with their hooting is very relaxing, I think. They do. They're awful. And you know when they're around too, when they get really close. Our neighbor has cows, and he puts donkeys in there, you know, to protect them. And you know when they're close because you hear them making all that noise, and then you hear the donkey or donkeys, and it's like, oh my gosh. Near the beach. Sometimes at night, if you drive down the beach road, you'll see them trying to cross to get over to the water. I always wonder if they drink it or if they're just hunting fish. Huh, interesting, right? They probably don't drink it. They are loud. But you know, they are the protectors. So I'm kind of glad that he has donkeys because, you know, hopefully they they scare them off, you know, don't come here. And they crack you up. I think they're so stinking cute. My dad used to have one in his pasture. It was there to protect the horse. Well, last fall the horse died, so the owner chose the donkey. Made Dad kind of sad. He enjoyed giving them treats every day. Oh, so it wasn't your dad's donkey? Petunia. Oh, where's was that go? Oh, was he like just like leasing out the land to the owner of the horse? Was the horse really old? Because don't they live to be old? So where did Poppy have to go? Like out of the state or a whole week? That's a really, I think you told me already, but that's a really long time. Oh yeah, it was more like a favor, no money. He just lets the animals live there. Aw. That has been sick the past week. I tried calling him yesterday, but no answer. I hope he answers tomorrow. Like with a virus, or I will definitely pray for him. Over 30. Yeah, I don't think that you ever did take a picture of the pig while you were there. Oh, okay, yeah, so he's a good ways off. Hi, Winsome, how are you? Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Honestly, Jackie, I think he had the plague too. He and my stepmom both got sick at the same time. Yeah. Well, you know, they say there's like a new strand of it or something, right? Do a thumbs down or thumbs up. You're gonna be here in 2 hours. No, don't do a thumbs down, do a thumbs up. No, I am not gonna be here in 2 hours. I should be back here tonight though. But no, I will not be here. I'm about to end in just a few minutes. I very much appreciate you stopping by. But they say that there's like a new strand. I don't keep up with that stuff, but maybe more contagious or something. Because I mean, the last time, you know, the first, almost 5 years, I was not affected at all. And then all of a sudden, bam, hit me like a ton of bricks. So like every 2 months there's a new, yeah. I got it once in those years. Today I bought Lysol and Purell and made a sanitizer with 90% alcohol to spray on everything and clean. Yeah, especially on like doorknobs and stuff like that. I know when I was sick, every time I touched something, I was disinfecting it behind me because I didn't have the energy to take care of someone else getting sick, you know? So I did what I could to prevent it. All right, Winsome Cat, thank you for stopping by. You too. And he says, hoping V is only victim in the house this time around. Yeah, me too. So is your mom still sick with it or just your dad now? Because I hear it affects the elderly worse than it does younger folks. Yeah. Oh, wow. But have you talked to your mom at all? The last time I talked to him, he said he thought they were turning the corner. But he said that 2 days before when I talked to him too, and he's a stubborn old goat that won't go to the doctor unless he's in real trouble. No, we didn't really talk on the phone. But you know, that's the thing with that though too. You think you're over it, and then all of a sudden there it is. It hasn't gone anywhere. Or at least that was my experience with whatever I had. That might have not been it at all. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say good night. And I will definitely pray for both your mom and dad and for, I was going to say Olivia, but it's Oliver. Oh my gosh. Violet. Oh, it took me a minute. My stepmom and I are not close. We talk when I'm there, and that's about it. Okay, yeah, it's your stepmom. I don't know why I kept thinking it was your mom. Because you said your mom passed away when you were young, right? Even at that, though, I think you can like call and ask her, though, right? Just make sure he's okay, because that's not good if he's not answering the phone for 3 days. Yeah, she would call me if he was in bad shape or at the hospital or something, but we're just not super good friends like me and my dad are. Oh, okay. You're welcome. All right. Well, have a wonderful and blessed night, and hopefully I will see you tonight. I should be coming on tonight at 10 Eastern, 10 p.m. Eastern, but if I fall asleep, I rather sleep. So it's not like I'm going to set an alarm for it or anything. So hopefully I will be here. But if not, have a wonderful and blessed week. Bye, guys.